Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it. It's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it. It's like that, like that. Big stack, big stack in my bag.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually...
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to... As they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get...
And this intercepted on the first play of the game.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now Lamar changing the play. On second down, here's Jackson. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. So 8 yards on the completion there. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity to just went awry there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
First carry now for Justice Hill. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are an extra point away from taking the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Ready?
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Got a man. It's Patterson, complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. Robinson up the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Back to Robinson now on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's a 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Ritter. Checks this one down to Robinson. So the completion good for just 3. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice short tackle.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Ritter to throw it. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. But he will be stopped behind the line.
Came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, been a long way, real long way, and it's still that way, still that way, still that way, still broad day, live that way, drill that way, came a long way, real long way, been a long way, real long way, and it's still that way, 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 still that way. Eastside Johnny, pull up with the mob, real John got it. Grinding from the bottom, blood on my hands, ain't no dirt on my body. Whip big body, block, get a bill, real big problem. Whole lot of priors, that's something you don't know nothing about it. Still that way, you ain't built that way. I been more in pain, way to broad day. Really short fuse, had a long day. Body like wow, like
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Cleveland Browns Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Cleveland Browns. The veteran Dustin Hopkins has this one teed up, and we are underway here in Cleveland.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end. We'll start here at the 25. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Out of the gun, Purdy. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground incomplete.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
First down, 49ers.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down, San Francisco.
Here's Samuel.
And he's taken down inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
On first down, this is McCaffrey.
What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now Purdy.
Rolling to his right. Quick hitter here is complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Purdy now on 2nd down.
And it's caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does. And in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey
taking it in from a yard out.
And the 49ers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes the score 7-0.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 21. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And some strong running. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Now Watson, he's going to move him around.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Move the chains. A gain of 7 on 3rd down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
Now it's Watson.
At the 47-yard line.
And that one is is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number one. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. To throw is Watson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Watson now going to run the option right. Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Excellent job on the keeper. 20 yards and a first down. Out of the gun, Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. They go with Chubb on second down. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now Watson. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Deshaun Watson on target to David Njoku. And the Browns are an extra point away from evening this one up. Hopkins with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Now 2nd and 3. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will be taken down, but not before he gets this to the Browns' 20.
85 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
Anthony Walker up behind the line and finishing that play off.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Purdy. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Purdy looking to throw. They'll find Ayuk open right side.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Brandon, a good idea there on third down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
On fourth down, here's Purdy.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this Browns defense stands tall. He'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on fourth down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, third down situation, big third down alert, lock in here, fourth down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's more. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
No timeout.
The handoff to Ford up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Here's Watson now on second down. He's got the Joker over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Watson on first down. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
Watson changing the play.
On second down, here's Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force the incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And he'll get credit for a punt inside the 20, not by much, but inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. They fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. Throwing here, Purdy. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Well, that's where this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. And now they'll shift things around. Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 49ers' 24-yard line.
Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early to have the defense react too quickly, and you definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And almost but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And he's going to pick up the Browns. As they wind up getting 4 there on 4th and 1. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it's good enough for a Cleveland first down. Again, it's Watson. They set up the screen to Chubb. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Brings up 3rd and 7.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ballgame, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Browns defense has a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
A gain of 22 yards.
Purdy now to throw.
1st down, 49ers.
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
21 yards. 1st down.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 1. Purdy will set up to throw it here. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Niners have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Moody good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. The Cleveland offense ready to go. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson buying time to his left. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. And now defensively they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Going to need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? He's got his target. That's complete. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Here's Chubb on the read option. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers, or a quick slant or something like that.
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Watson now to throw. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That 1st down going to be enough. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Tonight we've got a good NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Los Angeles Rams. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
first carry here for Robinson. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now Howell. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. 3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. They'll go play action. Howell eluding the pressure right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. Pulled in at the 24. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Omaha, ready, move.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's caught. Puka Nacua. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
To throw on 2nd down is Stafford. That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. From Commander's territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40.
Stay 50, stay 50. Stop.
Here's Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Now it's Stafford. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. From the gun, here's Stafford. And now look at this, big gain, but a fumble. And it's
Washington that scoops it up.
A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive.
And Howe will throw it.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Faking the handoff. Howell. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. He's on his way.
Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Now Stafford. And he's got it.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They run. It's Williams. And he's not going to get there. They tackle him at the 2. Williams stopped up short of the goal line on 4th down.
And Washington is able to come up with a goal line stand.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Howe, he'll look to throw it. And yet again, it's McLaurin.
And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15.
It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. For the play fake, and now here's Howe to throw it. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down, Howe to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Back to throw, Howell. Throwing it Terry McLaurin's way again, and he's got it.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field.
Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down. Sly able to put this one through, and it's 3-0 Washington. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Off-play action. It's Howell.
And he will find his man, Samuel.
Touchdown, Washington.
Curtis Samuel, 30 yards.
And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And the lead grows to 10-0.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember, last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Throwing is Stafford.
His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked by Kendall Fuller.
And the Commanders are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Now they go play action with Howell.
Forced out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Here's Howell to throw on 2nd down.
And that's caught inside the 35.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts,
as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Howell's throw into the hands of McLaurin. The Commanders going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Howell down to throw it.
That's Samuel, caught left side. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
Sly able to put this one through.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Joey Sly to kick
The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get on. Stafford for the third time is intercepted. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. And that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Howell throwing on third down here. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A gain of 8 and a first down. Here's Howell. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! Terry McLaurin. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Commanders take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles, if they're going to try to pull off an impressive. And for the 4th